Hello, my name is John Newbold, and I'm a guidance counselor here at Plainfield High School. And today I am going to talk about scheduling for your senior year. Guidance counselors haven't changed over the last few years, so you or your student should have the same counselor that they've had the last few years here at the high school, which is great. Scheduling timeline is going to be just the same as it's been for the last few years. So Google form will go out for students to enter the rough draft of what they're going to choose on December 8th. Counselors are available during lunch, before or after school to help with the process, answer any questions. And then students should have their rough draft of their course requests in the Google form by December 16th. So on that date, we'll send out a copy of that to each student by email. They'll get that same copy back January 12th after break. Then Power School will be open on January 19th for students to start entering their final choices. All of the requests need to be entered by January 25th. Then, just like the last years, we will start meeting with students one-on-one to go over what they selected, see if we need to make any changes, tweaks, talk about anything going forward. So, deadline for students to make changes after they've entered their final choices by January 25th is May 1st. So, students have February, March, and April. If they reconsider, they just need to reach out to their counselor if they need to make any changes. Uh, Graduation requirements, juniors are really good at kind of knowing what they need. And the good thing about this video is that you can pause things to read, so I won't leave some of this stuff up here for too long. Core 40 is still the basic same college prep diploma. Students have three things they need to do in the state of Indiana. They have to fulfill their diploma requirements, which is like their credits. They'll do an employability skills paper their senior year, and then they will need to do one graduation pathway, and we'll start talking a little bit about that in when we are doing scheduling for junior year and at the senior meeting at the start of their senior year. Diploma requirements for seniors, I won't go through this too much, but most seniors just need their 2 English credits. Most seniors, colleges always tell us seniors need to be in math, so most of our seniors are in math. Students need government and econ, which they'll take senior year. They may have science, but otherwise most students need 2 English, government and econ, and then they're taking math. So don't forget, they also have to do their local requirement if they haven't done that already, which is personal financial responsibility, adult roles, or finance and investment. Academic honors, 3 years of world language should be done by senior year. Fourth year is optional. 2 fine arts, anything required has to be a C minus or better. 2.7 at graduation. And academic honors diploma students need to keep in mind that they need to do two year-long AP classes or 2 dual credit classes. Tech honor students, they may need to do Area 31 or complete their 3 years of Project Lead the Way engineering. Just like always, they're going to enter 14 classes and 2 alternates. Keep in mind, their only study hall and APC can be chosen for fall or spring. Everything else, all 14 just go right in. And Power School makes it so that the most number of students can get what they need. Like always, we put a lot of work into creating some really good materials for scheduling. So please, students, check the pathway or check the Pathfinder, check the scheduling website that we make. Really look at everything, talk to your teachers, really find out what's the best fit for you, especially within your career goal. We've got lots of classes to fit lots of different career interests and career goals. So please look at those and make sure you have a really good senior year that's a good fit for you and preparing you for your future. New classes in 23-24. We're adding pre-calc is going to be split into a college level AP and then a foundations class. We're adding intro to 3D art if students want an extra dimension to their art classes. Finance and investment comes after accounting 1. That's a second year after accounting 1. Audio and video production essentials, that comes after principles of broadcasting. Digital design graphics, that comes after principles of digital design. So if students want those, they will have needed to have taken those classes already. We're going to have a non-marching concert band. We're going to have an orchestra, another orchestra option that's a Philharmonic, electronic music 2, and we'll have a fourth year computer science capstone. So, like I said, every senior needs 2 credits in English. Lots of options. There's also AP language if students want a college level English class. There's also AP seminar. Um, there are also some dual credit options: dual credit speech, dual credit composition, and dual credit literature. So those are 3 dual credit English options for senior year. And then we also have some 1 semester non-grade weighted English options, which are debate, film lit, poetry, sci-fi novels, dystopian novels. We also have tech communication as well. So if they're picking any of those, they need to have 2 of those, as those 6 are all 1 semester classes. Colleges always tell us seniors need to be in math. So if a senior's thinking about any sort of college after high school, 2-year, 4-year, I would strongly say they need to have math their senior year. So the classes they're going to take after Algebra 2, if they're done with Algebra 2, if they're not finished with Algebra 2, they're going to take that senior year, obviously. But after Algebra 2 are these 4 options right here. Um, so, we've got a few levels of pre-calc. This is a college level. This is a dual credit. This is neither college nor dual credit level. These are non-grade weighted. Students have taken one of these this year, then calculus is an option for senior year. If students are in calculus this year, these are both options for next year as well. AP stats can be taken after these 4, depending on what a student's career goals are. Science, if students need any science next year, if they need their 3rd year, they should go ahead and take that. But if students are interested in any science field, health science, biochemical, um, anything like that, uh, physics, engineering, students should probably be in science their senior year. Social studies, each student needs 1 credit in government, 1 credit in economics. Some students will take those 2 classes summer school before their senior year, just especially if they've got a full schedule and they're trying to, um, you know, free up some spots. They'll do Gov and Econ in online summer school. But for government, students have the option to do regular government or We the People, which is a constitutional law, public speaking competition class. Either of those first 2 will fulfill the government requirement, with AP Gov being an optional class after We the People. For the econ requirement, students can do econ or a year of AP micro econ, which is like a college level economics class. So that one's great for students interested in business. Seniors have opportunities to do a career exploration internship, which is usually a work experience that is directly related to a career goal. So less of going to your high school job and more of an internship or a job that is directly related to what you want to do after you graduate. Education professions, great for students who are considering education as a major. Students spend 3 periods in another school building, usually in elementary school. Great way to find out if they really want to be a teacher or not. That's got dual credits. Area 31, Career Center is also an option, and we've got some college classes through the MADAT building across the street and the Ivy Tech dual credit classes. So Area 31, the old thinking is that Area 31 is a just for students who aren't going to college, but Area 31 offers almost all their programs offer dual credits. So they've got nursing classes, dental classes, pharmacy classes. They've got trades like auto repair, welding, construction trades. They've got horticulture. Students can get their CDL, TV, broadcasting, early childhood education, fire science, EMS. Lots of really good options. I think every student should look at what Area 31 offers and see if there's anything there that aligns with their career goals and their career interests. The Made at Plainfield building is right across the street, and they offer some Ivy Tech dual credit classes that we don't offer here in this building. So students can sign up for these. There's a little bit of a cost for these, but they would be over there for 2 periods a day if they're doing the Made at program. These are just sample schedules of Area 31 students, internship programs or educational professions programs, the Made at classes across the street. We always want 2 alternates. Those are best done as 2 1 semester electives. We're not going to use alternates for English or math or government or econ, something that's required, but alternates are really good as for something that we can replace an elective with. If it's something that we can't reach the student, or Power School needs to pick an elective because we're not offering something, or just to make the rest of their schedule work. Summer school will be releasing information second semester in the spring. But same as last year, same as it's been before, free, online. Um, it's good for required classes. It's good for making up previous classes where a student failed or got a low grade. And like I mentioned earlier, a lot of students will do government and econ in online summer school if their senior schedule is full or they need to free up some spots. Junior year, this is really a good year to be narrowing down career interests and college interests, doing those college visits, scheduling those with the colleges directly, um, doing some job shadowing. All the juniors are going to take the SAT in March. So they can always take the Saturday morning SAT, but all the juniors are going to take the SAT here during the school day on Wednesday, March 1st. And that will be a score they can use when they're applying for college if they want. But like I said, really good to research what classes we have. Seniors have the most options, so we have tons of stuff that can fit any different career goals. So if a student's interested in business, they should have taken or be taking principles of business management, maybe marketing. We've got engineering, we've got education, we've got lots of options. So we put a lot of work into our Pathfinder. It's over 100 pages and it has every single class that we offer. We put together a lot of stuff to help students make a good informed decision about the classes that they're going to take senior year. Senior year, also students want to have a strong schedule. I talked to some juniors who go, I want to have an easy senior year. If you're going to college, you do not want to have an easy senior year. That is not going to impress any admissions counselors as they're looking at your application. So students really want to have a strong senior schedule if they're planning on doing any sort of education after graduation. So here's the timeline. Like I said, check out all the scheduling materials. Enter your course request in the Google form starting tomorrow, and then do your final draft, your final choices in by January. Nothing to be stressed out about, but we put a lot of information out there so that students can find everything in one place and make a goal that's right for them. If students have any questions, parents have any questions, please reach out to your child's guidance counselor, and we are here to help all of you. I just wanted to do a quick preview of the Google form that seniors are going to use. This is the rough draft, so it's not the final. This is just for them to kind of think and say, this is what I think I'm going to have. Then they've got a month to think about it and then put their final choices in when we get back from break. So there's a video, just kind of a quick how to use this form video, but pretty easy. We do a quick diploma requirement here, and then we've got the list of everything that we're going to offer next year here. Then students put in, their English, their govern their econ, and then everything else they're going to put along with their alternate. So if you or your student have any questions as you are working on this, please reach out and let us help. Thanks for watching.